Somebody burning their fireplace. Okay, I am here. I am here. It's been a minute. Haven't been live all week. Haven't been live since. What's wrong with that? What that wonder? Tuesday? I'm back for a short time. I'm probably gonna do another one tonight. We'll see how it goes. But I want to come on here and chop it up with y'all real quick. RB, what's going on? Yeah, I missed Leo's live. I didn't realize he had, man, I've had a long day, right? So oh, excuse me. So I knew he was going live again, but crazy thing, I didn't get the note. That's what happened. I didn't get the notification. So when I was just on YouTube and I was just scrolling through and I seen that he had went live. Damn, I missed his live. I see he did the Dusty Rhodes tournament. Oh, sure, I'm okay. You know, I got a lot of things going on behind the scenes that, you know, some people know about. You know, I just haven't like broadcasted. You know, just simply because, you know, I know how this YouTube stuff goes and, you know, the other issues I've had in the past. You know, I'd be damned if I broadcast what I'm going through and somebody happens to open up their mouth and say something stupid. You know, I'd rather not deal with that. Yeah, that's why I don't know if you know. I don't know if anybody really noticed, but that's why I haven't really been in the chats a whole lot lately. So, you know, and the main reason why I haven't been jumping up on the panels. So I do show my support in other ways. Oh yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Some people have baby lungs. You funny. What's going on, Lonnie? So, but I will say this. I ain't doing too good when it comes to my 49ers. You're about to see CNN destroying the Diddy. Oh, they did? Nah, what? Well, why would they do that though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why would they do that? What's the purpose of doing that at this point? I would think that if they were going to do something like that, that would have been before, not after. That's crazy, yo. But I ain't surprised at the same time. That's wild. I wonder if MJ Trump had yo, when I put that, yesterday, when I put that in the chat. I knew that was gonna cause a reaction. MJ, because I mean, the man got that. The man came out and he just has like the worst tan ever. Like that shit was just looking like, man, you reminded me of somebody just about 50 years younger. I think more happened in the hallway than what we saw. I could be wrong. That's what I was thinking. When you said that, that's what was coming to my head, was the thing that happened in the hallway. But I'm pretty sure there gotta be other videos that they came across that they didn't show. So it might be those. Because I would find it very, very strange that they would destroy a video that's already out. You know. So I'm pretty it gotta be the ones that they haven't shown. What up though? What's happening? What's going on, Diddy? Yeah, that's what I would think. Because there's like, when you think about it, there's like, I probably say well over 1,000 videos with old sicko, with Mr. Baby Oil, Mr. Johnson and Johnson. Daniel in the building. What's going on, Daniel? What's happening? We talking Greenland. Oh man. Hey, you already know. Yeah. I probably say, let's see. We talking about a 30-year span. And I'm just going to condense it to 30 years because I'm pretty sure there's probably hundreds more prior to that. But 30 years, I'll probably say it's probably close to 1 million tapes. See, what's that? Diddy's. I don't know about the helping part. Because that's actually the first that I've heard of that. And I'm not saying that what she's saying ain't true. It's just this whole time, on public record that, I'm saying, Biggie was the one that was putting tips on her, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not surprised because, Diddy, look, anybody that has grown people walk across New York City, across the Brooklyn Bridge to get a slice of cheesecake, I don't put nothing past that sleazeball. Nothing. Barry motherfucking Wood in the building. What's going on, Barry? Salute. Los in the building. What's going on? See, just a quick tap in and say, hey, Jay. Oh, what's going on, Los? Right on for sure. Yeah, I was just thinking about whenever Vince is supposed to be starting up this new company. I was thinking, sure, he can't get Diddy on that show this time. And this is what I want to know. This is what I want to know. WrestleMania 28. It was in Miami. The Rock's big return to the ring. And they had performances prior to that match. They had, Machine Gun Kelly come out with that song. Diddy came out prior, or like, what was that, after that? He was either before or after that. But my question is this. Diddy has done a lot of things with Vince when Vince was in charge. But I bring up WrestleMania 28 in particular because that's the one location out of every other location that they've ever conducted business in. That's the one location where I would, in my head, would think that Vince was at one of Diddy's parties after the show. Just saying. I'm just saying. Something to think about. Oh, it's going. I had a long day today. But I wanted to get up on here though, because I haven't been on here all week. So I wanted to give y'all say a quick little live. Puff used to beat his other exes as well. Oh yeah, we ain't gonna talk about Kim. We know what happened to Kim, the other Kim, the other Kim. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why, you know what I'm saying? Because Diddy was an abuser, straight up. Mental, physical, and sexual. He hit the trifecta on that one. But I ain't never liked him, though. I ain't never liked him. The music, aside from the music itself, I ain't never liked Diddy. Never, 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 ever, ever, ever. And what really creeped me out about dude was when he started coming out with that phrase, take that, take that. Take what? He never clarified what, you know what I'm saying? Now people like, take that, like, take the music, we're taking the music or take that number one spot, or, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's not what he was talking about. He was glorifying a word that rhymes with ape. Because the fact that he never cleared that up, you know what I'm saying? Because keep in mind, he was asked about that years ago, back in the 90s. He was asked about that. And you know when an interviewer asks somebody a question and they kind of laugh and giggle with their answer, you know they bullshit, right? And then you got Big over there. Puff, I'm just here to make music. You know what I'm saying? Puffy dropped the beat, and I come with the mad lyrics, yo. You know what I'm saying? We just cook up the flavor like that. You know what I'm saying? Puff my man. You know what I'm saying? Bad Boy Records. You know what I'm saying? So, we just be chilling, smoking L's. You know what I'm saying? I got little C's over there and little puppy pound. You know what I'm saying? We got Junior Mafia coming out with their records. You know what I'm saying? Straight dope lyrics, yo. Yo, them New York cats back in the 90s usually crack me up. and it was funny though. It was funny because we used to get on the way that they talked, and they used to get on the way that we talked. This is fucking hilarious. Like, what the fuck? Kicking mad science. What the fuck is the science? What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? The only time that we did have I'll probably say the 80s, because that was kind of like universally the 80s was New York. Now, we West Coast, we had ours, but we didn't. our traction didn't come into the late early 90s. Yeah, we had Too Short. We had other artists out in the 80s. I'm not saying we didn't have that music, but when it came to the national scale, you know what I'm saying? The global scale of rap in the 80s, New York had that hands down. Let's go. How the first arrows do coming. Yeah. I want to know how many people are actually going to watch that. Oh man, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, Los. Shoot. Hey, P. Diddy outside of stuff. Oh man, yeah. No good. No good at all. Oh shit. Yo, RV, what's going on? Salute. Oh, that's what's good. Yeah. She was out there having fun. Probably like, higher, higher. Yo, I don't know when kids get on the swings and they be nervous at first. And then when they get used to it, they be like, higher, higher. I'm like, no, not going higher. We're not doing that. Man, that'd be fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Push your kid on the swing. They don't get no better than that. Don't forget Puff and said in the interview he gonna have parties where they go. He did say that. I do remember that. I do remember that. The big three. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, funny. I remember my daughter, she was like, push me, dad, push me. I'm like, you're not going up any higher. She was like, I'll be okay. I was like, I know you feel you're gonna be okay. I'm not gonna be okay. You know, if that's something you want to do when you get older, you know, because I remember when I was a kid and when I first got on swings, you know, I'd go and everything. But once I got older and I would get on the swings and I started going, I would go up high and then I would get to the point to where I would go to the highest point. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm like, "Put." Oh yeah, you're gonna be there for a while. That's facts. You're gonna be there for a while. Oh, I have to go look first. I have to go look first before I give any thoughts on that. But I'll definitely get back to you on that one though. Yo, what up, Shy? And Shy. Uh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm glad he went to the Broncos. I'm glad he went to the Broncos because it continues on with the tradition of Broncos, 49ers. You know what I'm saying? Like it really is a big family thing between both teams. You just look at the history. You know what I'm saying? Between the Bay Area and Denver, like you know what I'm saying? John Elway. You feel me? You had Bill Romanowski. You know what I'm saying? John Lynch is our general manager. You know what I'm saying? The Shanahans. You know what I'm saying? It just keeps on going. You know, we were the two teams that Peyton was deciding on who he wanted to go play for. It was no other teams. It was the Niners and Broncos, no other teams. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy he went there. I'm happy Hufunga went there. So, you know, I'm glad they didn't do like T.O. and went to the Cowboys. I was mad to the motherfucker. I'd have been pissed off. Like, how dare you? We don't even talk about Craig and Lott because that's the old. That's like you went to the Raiders. You went to the Raiders, and not even when they was in Oakland. You went to the L.A. Raiders. Come on. Oh man, our season's over. It hasn't even got started yet. Mm, mm. Not good. Not good. Not good. When you got the eyewitnesses, I mean, think about it. That's what sunk R. Kelly with people coming out and telling their stories. You know, I got Diddy documentaries on Tubi and shit. Wow. But hey, y'all, DMG, what's going on? I gotta end this. I gotta head to the store. But I might be back on later tonight. So if you're up, stay tuned. You know, right. He would have been sitting a long time ago. So yeah, if you're up, then come on back through. You know, but if not, I will definitely be back on tomorrow. So until then, like always, we gonna keep it cracking. We gonna stay militant, and we about this bitch. Peace. Oh, okay, for sure.